Why didn't President Obama endorse you?
I asked President Obama not to endorse, and he doesn't want to. Whoever wins this nomination should win it on their own merits.
And that's why I'm so proud to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States.
Tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday.
The kind of leadership that's guided by knowledge and experience.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. What's not to like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it? And what a neat town.
Honesty and humility.
You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but you're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that.
Empathy and grace. That kind of leadership doesn't just belong in our state capitals and mayor's offices. It belongs in the White House.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate.
And that's why I'm so proud to endorse Joe Biden for President of the United States.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Choosing Joe to be my vice president was one of the best decisions I ever made.
They're the ones that sent Barack Obama the presidency.
And he became a close friend. And I believe Joe has all the qualities we need in a president right now.
Play the radio. Make sure make sure you have the record player on at night.
And we hear the influence of Jill, a lifelong teacher.
Thank you all for listening. Oh. Thanks. Thanks. Okay.
That's Joe. Through all his trials, he's never once forgotten the values or the moral fiber that his parents passed on to him.
We have to remember who we are.
Oh, we remember who you are, all right, creepy Uncle Joe. And those poor little girls you molested, they will never forget who you are.
And that made him who he is. That's what steels his faith in God, in America, and in all of us. That steel made him an incredible partner when I needed one the most.
We choose truth over facts. Think about it.
That's why I asked him to implement the Recovery Act, which saved millions of jobs and got people back on their feet.
It would put 720 million women back in the workforce.
Because Joe gets stuff done. Joe helped me manage H1N1 and prevent the Ebola epidemic from becoming the type of pandemic we're seeing now.
We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health.
Joe has the character and the experience to guide us through one of our darkest times and heal us through a long recovery.
And I have a simple proposition here. I'm here to ask you for your help. Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote for the other guy. Give me a look, though, okay?
And I know he'll surround himself with good people. Same time next week?
Same time next week.
All right.